Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Tones, with a channel that's all about going low and heavy with guitar. And in this video, I want to take a review at the new amp sim that was just released by Fluff the other day. So if you don't know Fluff, he runs the YouTube channel Riffs, Beards and Gear, otherwise known as Ryan Bruce, and he has just collaborated with ML Sound Lab and they've put together an amp sim product where they've modeled 4 of his signature amps and then put it together in a package. But the great thing is that he's giving away one of these amps for free. So definitely grab that. I'll put a link in the description, but it's a really amazing free amp, I must say. I've used a couple of other free amp modeling in the past, and some of them sound really good, but they often miss the mark on some things, where this one really brings it to the party. Definitely check out his video where he goes through on detail on the plugin. He, for example, records a track with his amps that he's modeled it on, so the real amp, and then does a cross comparison where he compares it to the plugin. And gosh, the results are pretty close. You must check that out. So I'll put a link of that in the description as well. Just to give you some more details on the amp that's modeled. It's modeled on an EVH5153 EL34, and I'm going to do a quick playthrough of one of my songs where I've added the plugin and I haven't changed anything. I've left all the parameters at their default value, which is at noon on the amp head. The only thing I've done to change it is I've gone into the pedal board and activated the noise gate and the boost pedal, but still just left them to their default values. After the video, I'll go into more detail on the plugin by going in and seeing what you can tweak on it. So let's have a quick playthrough so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll get to some more details after the song. And just to give a quick punt before the video, if you like this channel and what you see and what I'm doing, please subscribe to it and click on that notification bell to be notified of future videos. And just one quick more thing, with guitar on this song, I'm using my custom Squier Stagemaster 7, where I've added a custom 28-inch baritone neck. The song is tuned to drop F, and I'm using a Damasio deactivator pickup in the bridge. There you go. So let's go through the amp sim. This is the free model, the 5034 Fluff, and the preset is the high noon, which means basically all the parameters are at noon. Just playing through the sound with this default value. So the gain is actually pretty high. If I pull this all the way down, and all the way up, just makes it a bit grittier. So the important thing to note about this amp is it's only a distorted channel. There's no clean channel. And if you turn the gain all the way down, you're still getting gain. You're just turning down the amount of gain basically. But it doesn't go all the way to 0. Then you've got an EQ band where you can adjust the lows, the mids, the highs, and the presence dial, and in an overall volume. This passes through an effects loop. So in the effects, you've got your pedal board, and on the pedal board, you've got a noise gate and a drive or boost pedal. This noise gate is great just for getting rid of any noise that may be picking up from your pickups or your setup or grounding noise issues. And then the drive acts sort of like a Tube Screamer boost where it's just focusing the sound a bit. You can see the drivers all the way down. This is the default value that Fluff likes, and it works pretty well. So without the drive, and with the drive enabled, just focuses that sound. You can change the tone value or add more drive if you want. but it really sits well at that default value. Then you've got the IR, so you can bypass the speaker cabinet that's used in this plugin, and then you can change the master output. For example, if I want to use my own IR, I could bypass that. When you play it back, it sounds terrible. You're only using the amp head, passing through no speaker. Then I could go through and add my own speaker. This is in the form of STL tones and then add IR, and I can use its default patches here that come with it. For example, this is the SM57 in the center of a 4x12 with a V30, and this is what it sounds like with the Fluff 5034 amp head. Not that bad. Then comparing it to the IR that's included in the plugin. Which sounds pretty damn amazing, so I really wouldn't change it. I'd leave it with that IR. There's a bunch of presets that you can jump for, but like I said, I pretty much like this high noon. I haven't changed it at all. The only thing I really want to do is dial back the gain, because when I'm tuning this low, which I said is in drop F, you really don't need that much gain. And maybe just a slight tweak on the EQs where boosting the mids and highs slightly. And then finally, under the amp category, you can see the other amps, but when you click on them, you'll see it pops up where you'll need the license. And the license to get the full version is $66. And I'm going to do a review on that soon, but this is just on the free amp model. But for 4 amps that are going to sound possibly that great as well, it really is a good price. Great stuff. So I hope you liked that video and enjoyed the plugin and get an idea what it actually sounds like. Definitely go out and grab that for free, and if you like it, go and purchase the full version so you can hear the other 3 amps. Also check out Stephen Barton's YouTube channel, where he also reviews the product and goes through some riffs and some lower tunings on his baritone, so you'll get a different idea of some different tones that you can get with this free plugin. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave some comments below in what you think of the plugin, what you think it sounds like, and if you're going to get it, and I'll catch you in future videos, probably where I buy the full product and review all the other amps. Catch you later.